In order to not miss important educational videos from us, subscribe on our channel and ring the notification bell and the big red button below this video. Today we will show you what is temperament and how does it change in different individuals. Temperament expresses one of the most important qualities of every person. It is born genetically and it presents the energy of the person. It is an emotional reaction and it is expressed with some actions. Since birth, every individual differed from each other from their kind of temperament, which remains unchanged throughout the entire life. Under the influence of different conditions, it may only change the temperament characteristics. This is what our temperament affects: the evaluation and control of different activities, the speed of mental processes, thinking, percepting, focusing, the intensity of mental processes, power of emotions, time, pace and acceleration of the activity, disciplinary rules, the direction of mental activity in certain objects. Let us show you 4 different kinds of temperaments: choleric, sanguine, melancholic, phlegmatic. However, it is not easy to immediately define the kind of temperament you belong to. One person can even show characteristics of 3 different kinds, but usually, characteristics of a kind dominate over others. Let's now clarify each kind of temperament characteristics. Sanguine temperament. People that search pleasure and are impulsive belong to this group. They are expressive, enthusiastic, influencers, and they seek attention. Sanguines are friendly and charismatic, usually creative, honest, generous, and with a lot of passion. This temperament belongs to people who like to talk much. That's why these people are usually known as the talkers, because they are individuals that seek pleasure constantly. Their houses are unorganized and a mess, but they still can be good parents. This kind of personality is fond of luxury life and impressing others. They like to spend much, travel the world, and they do everything to fill their needs. Unfortunately, they like alcohol, smoking, drugs, gambling, and they also like taking risks. Choleric temperament. This kind of temperament is best presented by people that are very ambitious and that like to be leaders. They are the strongest temperament of extrovert kinds, so they open themselves to everybody. These individuals are full of energy, passion, and they like to implant these into other people as well. Cholerics like to be in control. That's why they are good at controlling positions and that need authority. They are also good at taking fast decisions, trusting themselves with their speculations and ignoring others' opinions. These individuals are the most insensitive of all 4 kinds of temperament. This temperament favors people at being politicians or even in the military fields. Melancholic temperament. This temperament belongs to people who think too much. That's why they are known as the thinkers. Their personality requires a lot of attention. They are extremely good at having their attention into details and analyzing problems that others are not capable of solving. They are independent and they trust themselves. Melancholics strive to be perfectionists in life by being totally committed in their daily tasks. They are serious, talented, responsible, and followers of a single purpose in their life. These individuals tend to keep everything inside themselves and being strict with time schedules. Phlegmatic temperament. This kind of temperament is best presented by calm and peaceful people. They are known as the watchers, because that is what they do. They take things slow, are always calm, tolerant, polite, and they stay away from conflicts. Even though they are too peaceful and patient, they can also be undetermined and worried. They can sometimes be shy and they like stability in their life. Now let's see how world population looks like according to temperament distribution. People with sanguine temperament, 48%. People with melancholic temperament, 29%. People with choleric temperament, 14%. People with phlegmatic temperament, 9%. Our temperament usually defines speed of percepting the information, life pace and activity, mental activity intensity, our attitude with the world, relation between temperament and marriage. In a marriage, the couple is combined according to the principle of the reverse temperament. Usually, people are interested in learning from each other, but what results give different combinations of different kinds of temperament. Choleric plus phlegmatic. This would be the ideal couple. They will fulfill each other. The phlegmatic will be able to face with choleric's explosions. In the other hand, choleric will appreciate the tranquility and balance of the phlegmatic. Melancholic plus sanguine. Melancholics are well supported by sanguines. These temperaments are complementary of one another, and if there is any problem, they will easily be understood with each other. Melancholics are the most appropriate temperament for sanguines. The sociable sanguine can appreciate the deep inner world of the melancholic. Choleric plus sanguine. This union is very good. They will always have a topic for their conversations, but because of turbulent temperaments, these conversations will be conquered by disagreements. Melancholic plus phlegmatic. This will be a calm relationship, but because of the frequent diving into their deep world, there will be an understandable absence of communication. Choleric plus melancholic. This mix is not always the best one. It will be possible only if the choleric will keep the melancholic under his protection. Sanguine plus phlegmatic. The sanguine will always be in the attention of the phlegmatic, but if they both have the interest for each other, this relationship will live long enough. On the other hand, couples with the same temperament won't always be able to keep their relationship healthy. Melancholic plus melancholic. Two melancholic individuals often get each other bored. They do not have initiative and attention with each other. Probably, they will just sit in the corner trying to understand the world of their partner. Phlegmatic plus phlegmatic. The phlegmatic is a good father for a family, but their mix cannot be called passionate. The advantage is that this relationship will be balanced. Choleric plus choleric. Cholerics cannot control what they say and they may cause serious insults to each other, which will eventually result in a breakup. But there are some cases where they offer a big support for each other and look for compromises from their partner. Sanguine plus sanguine. At first, they will be a fantastic couple, but the desire for independence can destroy even the best relationships. Both will try to lead the relationship, which will cause many conflicts. Conclusion: temperament has an important role in choosing its other half, but individuals should learn to always make compromises and think for the partner's feeling, otherwise, nothing will save the relationship. Temperament and career choices. Our kind of temperament can affect our career choices during life. Sanguine temperament. They are born to have leading positions. Sanguines are very careful people that know how to well organize and persuade. This kind of temperament can work in these type of jobs: manager, waiter, doctor, psychologist, teacher, seller. They cannot work in jobs like accountant, librarian, archivist, renovator. Choleric temperament. Choleric individuals can handle stress easily, focusing in solving the problem. They become good bosses, even though very strict. They are suitable for professions that require a lot of energy like artist, journalist, entrepreneur, pilot, surgeon, driver. Choleric temperament cannot work in professions like librarian or accountant. Phlegmatic temperament. Their main feature is their slowness. In stressful situations, they can easily solve the situation by taking the most fair decision. When they have something to deliver, they will lie around for some time, but in the end the task will be accomplished perfectly. Phlegmatics are more productive in monotone professions like mechanic, engineer, therapist, driver, economist, physicist and mathematician. This kind of temperament cannot work as a surgeon, artist, journalist or as businessman. Melancholic temperament. They want to work alone. Melancholics are very emotional and sensitive. They are careful, but they become immediately depressed when they face even the smallest failure. This temperament should choose a calm and safe work environment. For example, they can choose a career as a teacher, artist, writer, accountant. They cannot work in careers as a doctor, especially surgeon, or pilots. You have now learned how do we differ from each other according to our kind of temperament. If you still have any question about this topic, let us know in the comments section below. Remember, you can always suggest us a topic if you want to know the real difference between two similar things. If this video really taught you something, please share it with the world. Thank you for watching.